So a girl's skin has been, might I say, tragic. I don't think it looks too bad in this lighting, but I'll put some pictures up. This is the worst my skin has been in the last 3 years. So I'm trying to go on a journey where I fix it. I don't want to be using any of those bad stuff to do it. I just want to use things that have worked for me. And this is a disclaimer, I don't think this will work for everyone. Everyone's skin is different. My skin reacts well to a good variety of things, but my skin doesn't take well with the whole diet change or stress levels. I do have something with, there's something that affects my hormonal levels, I know for sure. I think that's why if I don't keep my diet and my water intake consistent, my skin does tend to break out. And I think this round, the reason why it's been so bad is because I have been slightly stressed. Slightly. So honestly, it looks great. When you're looking at it straight above, like in this lighting, it looks great. I have no complaints. You can see that there's a lot of scarring. Yeah, see, this lighting isn't doing it justice. This lighting is actually, this light is doing me justice, but this light isn't doing y'all justice to show you what my skin looks like. So I have a bunch of breakouts where my mask is, and I think I figured it out. Wash your masks, folk. If you wear makeup, don't put on the mask again until you've cleaned it, because the makeup will stay. I learned that the hard way. So I think that's the biggest thing. And my diet. When COVID started, my diet completely changed. It did a whole 360. I was gonna say 180, but I meant 360. It did a whole 360, and yeah, honestly, the reason why my skin is like this is because I've been lacking. There's no excuse to it. I haven't been taking it seriously, and I haven't made it a priority, so my skin has showed me that. These are the results. You guys, my skin looks way too good in this lighting. Like, I actually, like, it looks great. Like, of course you can see, like, the scars and stuff like that, but I personally think it looks great. Like, if I didn't mention that I was having skin problems, you wouldn't be able to tell in this lighting. Like, you can see slightly. But I just want to put it out there, no makeup. And let's get to it. So, the first thing I'm going to do, water, water, water. I'm going to be drinking a big liter. 2 liter. I think mine is a 2 liter. I'm gonna do that I'm gonna go through it twice, and it won't be too hard for me, especially now with going back to the gym because it's open. I do tend to drink a lot of water when I work out, so I don't think that will be too hard. What will be hard is cutting out, not sugar, but like the things I know aren't good for me. So like, I'm definitely not cutting out carbs. This isn't the video where I'm like going on a diet, but like I do know with some things I do tend to go all out, let's just say, and that's not great. So we'll be fixing that. And then the last thing is to get back into my routine, de-stress, try to like settle down my nerves. I think that's a big thing, is definitely I would say my nerves. Whenever I tend to get nervous is when I get the most stressful, so definitely settle that. And yeah, so let's get to it. So this is before. Starting off with the Rice Water Bright Cleanser from the Face Shop. This is a great cleanser for giving you that clean feeling while also not leaving your skin dry, and also maintains that hydration. Next in my morning routine is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Gel Cream. And with a light moisturizer, what I love about it is it gives us that nice dewy effect, giving us that moisturizing feeling while not leaving us too greasy, especially for my oily girls. The next one is the 100% organic cold pressed rosehip seed oil from the Ordinary brand. I love to use this, especially for my acne scars, which I do struggle with. It is more of a thicker consistency, which is why I don't always use it with my moisturizer, but nonetheless a favorite in my skincare collection. And this Cetaphil moisturizing cream is more used in my night care routine because it is more thicker, and with that I do get greasier with the night. I love how thick it is because I feel like it's giving me all that moisturizing benefits while I'm sleeping. And last but not surely least is the bio oil. This I use without the moisturizer because it is very thick. It is much thicker than the Ordinary rosehip seed oil, but nonetheless I love to use this, especially for my acne scars. and I love how it makes my skin feel so hydrated in the morning. That is the main focus of my skincare routine, is hydration. So this is the 1 week. This is 1 week with makeup. It's honestly not that bad. I will say I'm going to take it all off and we're going to see what it looks like. I do have numerous scarring, and I have one really big one right here. You can't see underneath the makeup. I caked it on today. It's really bad, but I will say the difference between this week and last week is definitely not the complexion of my skin, but the actual texture. The texture of my skin has completely changed, and from the products I showed you guys, that really did make a difference. So I honestly am happy where my skin's at. Yes, it's almost summer and my skin ain't there, but honestly I'm really happy. And this is gonna be with makeup. Damn, I look glowy. And then this is without. So this is what I look like without any makeup on my face, and honestly, you can see that there's honestly, the scarring doesn't look too bad in this lighting. Maybe I'll switch it up to show you guys better lighting, or I'll put pictures so you can better see it. But I started breaking out on my chin, which is weird. Where my acne was because of the mask is now just scarring. I have scarring. Honestly, it's just scarring. So this week is going to be all about trying to help that scarring, and I actually have a big thank you for the products that I've been using. I think they've been helpful. They've really worked for my skin, and I'm going to be implementing it in the future. Okay, so this is week 1 check-in, and I'll see y'all next week. And we're back. Okay, this has too much glare. So I'm not wearing any makeup, and you're probably wondering, where did all the week check-ins go? Now here's the thing. I was doing everything I was supposed to. The gym's opened back up early. I was going to the gym, drinking my water, eating good, but my skin didn't get better. It actually broke out really bad in the 3rd week, and I was like, what the heck? Like, if I'm doing everything right, why is my skin going so wrong? So I was so confused about that, but I wanted to show you guys what my skin looks like right now. It's very much scarred. Like, it is scarred. And now I actually started getting acne on my cheek, and I think it's because we still have to wear masks here in Canada, specifically Alberta. We still wear masks into every establishment, but I think it's because I'm working out with my mask and I'm not cleaning them daily. First of all, because I don't have masks like that to be cleaning daily. So I think that's why I started getting cheek acne. But this is to preface, I've never gotten cheek acne before. I've always had my acne concentrated on my forehead, and now I have them on my cheek and my chin as well. And I was so insecure when I was doing, when I thought I was going to do the 3rd week check-in. So because it broke out, I got really insecure. I didn't even take pictures during that week, so that proves a lot. It was just so bad. But the reason why I still wanted to finish this video is, honestly, it's more for closure for myself, because the thing is, like, it was sitting in my editing software. I use iMovie, and every time I would be editing anything, I would be looking at that video first, because it's part of, like, all the videos I'm editing on my homepage for iMovie. And honestly, like, a part of me wanted to wait maybe another month, see if it gets better. But the thing is, this was supposed to be a 1 month glow up. Now here's the thing, my skin may have not glowed up, maybe it did glow down, but the thing is, at the end of the day, like, skin isn't predictable. You could be doing everything right and it still isn't gonna go out the way you want it to. So honestly, after this point, I don't think I'll be doing like skin glow ups. I will be doing like my routines and stuff like that. And actually, I wanted to show you guys like extra products I used that weren't included in this video. So this week 4 check-in is more like the closing to this video. I know it didn't turn out the way I wanted to, nor the way I envisioned it, but at the end of it, this is my skin. She is cute. She's thriving. She's drinking her water. And here's the thing, even though I still have my acne scars, my skin is actually glowy. Now, if we subtract the fact that I have my dark circles, which are here to stay, so it honestly is glowy. I'm happy with it. I can sit here and be like, I'm devastated, but I already went through that last week and I'm honestly over it. I don't want to be feeling bad for my skin. I am kind of disappointed that I didn't get the results that honestly I've seen in other videos. That's what motivated me to even do this video, is the fact that I saw other girls, when they did this video, their skin did a whole 180 and I was like, wait, so why can't I have that? And that's what prompted me to do this whole thing. So yeah, this is my skin, week 4 check-in. I'm sorry there's no week 3, but here are what it looks like now in better lighting. She's scarred. Honestly, that's all I can say. When I see my skin, it's scarred. Rather than having texture, so if I turn this way, it's not really, ignore the fact that there's a pimple right there. If I turn this way, you don't really see the texture on my forehead, but you definitely can see the fact that I am breaking out on my cheek. Yeah, my cheek is not having it. So we're just gonna let her breathe. And honestly, I'm going to try to implement not more things I can do to fix my skin, but a routine that's solid for my skin. Because if anything, with this whole month, I have been trying to get a regimen onto my skin, like a regimen that's gonna work for my skin. And even though these are all products I trust, there's one thing I didn't take account for. It's actually the weather change here. So how our weather changes work, it becomes really humid in summer. But when I started this video, we were still in the cold, because the way Edmonton works is this year our spring was very cold. So we were still going through winter stuff. That's why I could put on more heavier products and still get away with it and keep my skin moisturized without keeping it overly oily. And during this 1 month, the weather did a whole 180 and I didn't change my skin regimen to fit that. I was still using the same products then, and I think that's really what took a hit to my skin, is it was too much with all the humidity that's outside. On top of that, I was putting on oily products, thick moisturizers, like my skin was not having it, and I don't blame it, but here it is now. And I hope you guys still enjoyed this video. I know it wasn't the expected outcome that you probably were looking for. Neither was I, honestly. I didn't expect any of this to happen. But nonetheless, it's the outcome that did happen. And I hope you guys still enjoyed the video. And if you like this video, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.